The headlights cut across the street as I pulled into my driveway. My legs ached, and the idea of maneuvering out of the car and across the ramp into my home was hard enough. I never imagined a simple parking spot would turn into a battlefield. Another violation. The notice taped to my door read, Karen's handwriting was bold, angry, like she'd carved it into the paper. She had only been HOA president for 3 months, but she'd already made my life hell. I went to the next meeting. The room was stiff with silence as I spoke. My garage isn't a garage anymore. It's full of mobility equipment. You all know this. I can't magically make space. Karen leaned forward, her voice sharp. Rules are rules. Every homeowner must garage their car. That's what keeps this community respectable. Respectable? I said, glaring. You're calling me disrespectful for parking in my own driveway? You've seen what's in my garage. You know why it's like that. People shifted uncomfortably, but no one spoke. Later that week, I opened Facebook and nearly dropped my phone. Karen had posted pictures of my car in my house. Chronic violator refuses to follow community standards, she'd written. Comments poured in, some neighbors siding with her, others defending me. My blood boiled. I typed back, maybe you should stop targeting a disabled veteran and find something better to do. The next morning, 2 officers knocked at my door. We've been notified about threatening messages, one said. Karen stood on the curb watching, arms crossed, a smug smile plastered on her face. This is insane, I muttered, but the restraining order was already in motion. For weeks, I debated selling the house. But the more she pushed, the more determined I became. I hired an attorney. We'll fight this, he told me. Posting your address and photos like that? That's harassment. The courtroom was packed the day of the hearing. Karen strutted in like she owned the place. Her lawyer painted me as aggressive, dangerous, unstable. I sat there gripping my cane, jaw clenched. Then my attorney dropped the bomb. We have screenshots of Ms. Karen messaging other board members, bragging about forcing my client out. She even joked about how many fines she could rack up before he gave in. Gasps rippled through the room. Karen's face drained of color. The judge's gavel came down hard. The restraining order is dismissed. Fines are nullified. This board has acted maliciously and beyond its authority. Mr. Thompson, you owe nothing. I turned to see neighbors whispering, some glaring at her, others nodding at me. Karen stormed out, shoving past reporters waiting outside. A week later, she resigned. Word spread fast. People were relieved, embarrassed they'd let her reign of terror go unchecked. The board offered me a formal apology, and for the first time in months, I slept without dreading the morning. When I pulled into my driveway that night, headlights cutting across the street, I didn't feel defeated. I felt like I'd taken back what was mine. Like and subscribe for more HOA horror stories and full-length videos on our channel.